Hi Libra, what's up and welcome to your bonus reading. I hope that you're having a beautiful day. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys, get you some insight and guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Let's get into your messages and see what is going on for you. We have Lunaea, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. This card's shown up quite a few times the other day when I was doing readings, and here we have it again, which is really awesome. I'm going to pull some more though, but this is where you're in the process of like beautifying your life in all areas, in all aspects, so that you are happy and free from the past or cycles that have been really unhealthy or very toxic or just like a lot of negativity in your life. You're in this process of breaking away from things that were chaining you to your past, to limitations. There's this evolution taking place, and you're also inspiring others to do the same. You're doing what your lineage, your family, your great grandfather, grandmother, you're doing what they couldn't. By you even sharing your voice, come out of the cave. That's so interesting because with Break the Chain, they're stepping out of this cave, right? And here you are. Come out of the cave, share your voice. So you're doing this. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have a very important soul mission here. Like this life that you're living, you have some really important things to be accomplishing during this lifetime. You are part of this uprise of the collective vibration, increasing, becoming a better place worldwide. We all know that there's a lot of crap going on in this world, and you are part of uplifting humanity and making it a better place and bringing more love, bringing more healing, bringing more positivity. You matter and you make a difference. And so it's showing that you're breaking some sort of chain, you're healing, right? You are making big moves in your own personal journey, but it's helping the world become a better place. You're having a huge influence on other people's lives too, because you're setting an example. If you're like a parent, if you have any younger siblings, like, you know, even whoever you are, you might be inspiring your family members, even your parents, your grandparents, like if they're still alive, like you're inspiring those around you, even friends, family. I already said family, but like you're inspiring people to follow, to do the same, to step up, to do better. And it's really beautiful. And then so we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, and expression. It's time for you to share something with the world. Maybe you're already doing that. Maybe you have a platform of some sort, you know, in this day and age. Like, we got so many ways you can express yourself, so many ways you can put yourself out there, so many ways that you can be heard, be seen. And so either you're doing it already, or you are being called to share your voice, share your vision, share your talent, share some sort of gift or ability that you have. And it's going to uplift the world. And it's also going to provide like healing and assistance and support. Like, you're gonna make a big difference. It's beautiful. I feel like there's high rewards that come with this, and there's no loss, there's only gains. So this is a really beautiful energy, Libra, that I'm seeing you're tapping into during this time. This is preparing you for, you know, Cancer season. And July, I feel, is going to be a huge month of breakthroughs. But this is just kind of like timeless reading whenever you come across this reading. But I do feel like this is setting you up for a really successful month. And we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So some of y'all really need to knock it off and stop trying to shrink yourself or make yourself smaller than you actually are. Allow yourself to take up space. Allow yourself to be heard, be seen. Like, don't try and shy away or try to, like, you know, diminish your accomplishments or try to make it seem like, oh, it's no big deal. It is a big deal. You're a big deal. So stop acting like you're just some small little fry. You're a big fish, okay? You're not a small fry. You're a big fish, okay? But like, yeah, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what is really going down for you, Libra. What do we have already coming out? We have the Ten of Pentacles as your first card. Y'all see that? So you're making your family proud. You're making your ancestors proud. There is some sort of gift being passed down, or there's like there's these abilities that you have. Yeah, look, the sun's at the bottom of the deck. This is so positive. There's positive news coming in. There's some sort of achievement. Some of you could be moving, or you've found your home. Like if you, yeah, literally the Six of Swords underneath that, and Ace of Cups. It's like you've either found something that you love. It could be a relationship. It could be a person. There's some deep healing taking place. There's self-love, but I'm also seeing there's just like love of life. Or if for those that are moving, like the 1 or 2%, or like not even, like maybe it's like 1 or 2 people, but it's like if that's you, I feel in the coming weeks you're finding your forever home, or you're finding a home that you'll really love or you'll really adore. It could even be a job, okay? It doesn't have to be love, but like there's something that you love, like there's something that brings you joy, there's something that brings you happiness. It's happening. And like with the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun, it's really showing that this is safe, this is secure, this is stable, this is long lasting, okay? So bask in the sunlight, enjoy, soak it up, appreciate it. Just really tap into that gratitude, because I feel like more is to come, right? Because we have the Sun and then the Six of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Like there's more to come. It's kind of similar message that came through for Capricorn. There's more coming. Like it's getting better and better and better. It's just going to get better with time. Okay? So keep it coming. Keep it going. There might be some important family matters coming up during this time. We do have that full moon in Capricorn basically upon us, as this reading is up on Thursday. Is that the full moon? Let me just check my calendar. Yeah, you know what? The full moon is actually it's today, or like today, tomorrow. Full moon vibes in the air. So let's see. We have the Five of Cups. So if you're feeling emotional during this time, let it out. Let the water works come streaming out. Grab your tissues. Have a good cry. Release. Five of Cups. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. You're feeling pretty emotional when it comes to some sort of foundation or structure, or like family matters. Like there's something that you feel very torn about. We have the Seven of Swords at the bottom. Are you feeling hurt? Are you feeling disrespected? Are you feeling like there have been secrets kept from you? You may feel at times you can't rely on those, but they rely on you, or there's like this imbalance of energy. Seven of Swords, the Justice, yeah, and the World. So you're feeling like this can't go on much longer. What's underneath the World? By accident I grabbed, oh my god, it's the 10 of Cups. So there's a cycle going on between you, some family, or you and a group of people, but it's people that are close, near, and dear to you. It could be about work, but I feel like this is more personal, honestly. I feel like this is really pulling at your heartstrings here. I see you're overcoming this, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Whatever emotions that are coming up during this time, that Five of Cups, we have the King of Cups, and then the Nine of Swords reverse is showing that you're overcoming these intense emotions about this situation. But for some, it's like, it's kind of giving the black sheep energy with break the chain and share your voice. It's like maybe, there were people that were close to you, or people that are around you who didn't really support you, or didn't really want you to share your voice, or didn't really see the vision, didn't really understand where you were coming from. And, you're recognizing with the World and then Justice, the best thing for you, for your highest good, and with the lessons that you've been learning. And so you got to apply that wisdom. Otherwise, what the hell are you doing? You may need to remove yourself or make some adjustments or set certain boundaries, or you're having to protect your energy because it feels like you could be taken advantage of, or your kindness is being taken as like weakness, or your sensitivity or like your caring nature is like being used and abused. Like there's this is shady. The Seven of Swords with Justice, this is like manipulating, and how would I say this? This is kind of like representing the judicial system of how screwed up it is, where it's like there could be people doing the most screwed up things and they get away with it. Like, take that to however it might fit your situation. You're feeling really bummed about it. Five of Cups, you're like, how can they get away with it? Like, where's the justice? Where's the karma? Maybe there's money involved, or maybe you're actually dealing with some like legal shit. Like either way, y'all. So share your voice. Like, don't quiet down. Like, let's say, for example, maybe you are dealing with some legal shit or whatever, or you're being silenced. Maybe if this is in a workplace and there's some shady shit going on, you're being like silenced, or you're putting yourself in a position that could potentially you know, harm your money or like, you know, but like Spirit is saying like share your voice anyways, or like I don't know, let's just keep going. Y'all, this is some whack shit. You know what I would also say, just another little side story, another way we could read this 5 of Cups and then the 7 of Swords. You could be hiding or masking this sadness or this disappointment from friends, from family, from whoever's involved. Like, you might be dissatisfied with the situation, but you might actually be keeping it hidden or not expressing it, like suppressing it, you know? So don't do that. Don't do that. Try not to pretend like everything's okay if it's not. If it's not okay, you need to speak up about it, not just like sit in silence and suffer in silence, okay? I know it's hard, I know it can be uncomfortable, but I feel like it's very necessary. This could be a bit of a test you're going through. Okay, this deck's ready. Show me clearly what's going on for Libra during this time. What my Libras need to know, look out for, be aware of. With the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I see you're taking some sort of action here. 9 of Wands at the bottom, which is showing like you're not quitting, you're not giving up. There's this determination. You know, like you aren't backing down. See, so there's like these plans that you're making, probably with other people, or you're making plans about, you know, who's coming, who's staying, who's going. We have the 9 of Wands going to then a 3 of Wands. So there's a bit of this backtracking of energy or change of plans. 2 of Swords, let's see, 2 of Swords and the Emperor. So the choice is up to you. It's your call. It feels like you're the one who has the upper hand in the situation. This Knight of Swords can indicate that there's news or information coming in, or new new knowledge that you're uncovering, or maybe if you've been doing like research, or if you've been talking to some people, it's like you're getting more details, getting more facts, and so now it's like you have to act swiftly. Now you have to make some moves. Now you have to get going, okay? Because you can't stay in this 5 of Cups energy for very long. Like you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing forward, y'all. And I know it could be hard, but it's almost like with that 5 of Cups, you're using that as your fuel. This like discomfort, this emotions, this intensity, like you're using it as your fuel to like push you forwards. Like some of y'all, it just makes you more. Well, I don't even want to say angry, because I'm not really seeing any cards representing that. But like whatever you're feeling is unfair or unjust, it's like you're really wanting fucking justice. 10 of Swords, goddamn, and you could actually be straight up pulling the plug on certain things or certain relationships or certain, you know, jobs or places, like things that you've been involved in. Like with the Knight of Swords to the 10 of Swords, you're saying enough, like this can't go on, like this is exhausting, this is bad for my health, this is bad for my wellness, this is just not good for me. Like for some, it's actually put you in a position physically, or like where it's just been really unhealthy, or even just like mentally unhealthy. But so the Knight of Swords and the 10 of Swords, this is like an abrupt ending, okay? And I'm seeing here Judgment at the bottom, like there's no return. Whatever this is, there's no going back, okay? If you're expressing something, whatever it is that you're expressing, there's no taking it back, and you're standing on that. You're putting your motherfucking foot down, okay? So we have Judgment, 3 of Wands, and then the Empress. So it is showing that this is uncomfortable but necessary towards your growth in your future. This has to happen. So it looks like, what are you putting to an end? Let me clarify this actually. You've had enough. We've had the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups, and the World. We've had 4 cards indicating like this is the end of a fucking cycle. Like this cycle can't go on. So let me take a look and see here what this 10 of Swords is. We'll continue and see how this is unfolding, but I just want to get a little bit of clarity. For some, it could be about your job. Let me just see. Tell me about this 10 of Swords for Libra. Okay, this is ready. Tell me the 10 of Swords for Libra. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me this 10 of Swords. Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to. So, and then with the 2 of Wands. So, like, this is how, it's, again, it's not, I might need to pull a couple more cards, but all this is showing here is, like, you were thinking about what path, what direction you wanted to go. You were thinking about your long-term future here, that 3 of Wands Empress from earlier. And yeah, you need to like look out for yourself, by the way. Hermit, you need to put yourself first. But so here you were, you're at this crossroad considering which path to go down. Knight of Wands, here you are now taking the action. You've thought about it, you contemplated it, you weighed out your options, you look down that path. Now you're taking action, and you're feeling confident in your decision, and that creates big shift. So again, you're confident in putting an end to something. Like, what are you putting an end to? It still hasn't told me. So 4 of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Page of Swords. Perhaps you were withholding information, you weren't expressing something, or you were holding on too tight. What is this? Hold on. Should I try a different deck? Maybe. Let me see. Can Spirit tell me what this ending is? What is Libra coming to an end here? It could be around, again, around this eclipse. Eclipse? No. We're not in eclipse season just yet. Maybe this might come up again around your birthday season. Whatever it is that you're putting into an end, it might come back around your birthday. Just throwing that out there. I called it. If it happened, I called it. Because for some reason I said eclipse. We'll have one more eclipse in your sign later on this year. End of September. Kind of this 10 of Swords. What's this ending Libra's going through? 7 of Wands. What's this ending Libra's going through? The Moon. See, what did I say about eclipse and that full moon in Capricorn? And the 3 of Wands. That's coming out again. I feel like this ending's gonna be different for everybody, y'all. It's not being specific enough to tell me what this ending is, but this is something you've seen this coming for quite some time. You just didn't know when this was gonna happen. It's kind of like with a storm. You see the dark clouds rolling in. Yeah. 7 of Wands, the Moon, and then the 3 of Wands. Like you had a feeling, especially a gut feeling, like your gut told you knew, like you maybe had dreams about it, like you seen this ending coming, probably because you are the one that's initiating this, or you're the one that's calling the shots, or you're the one that is putting this end point blank, but you just weren't sure when. And so when the opportunity came up, you're like, oh shit, I guess it's happening now. Like, that's kind of how I was reading this. So all right, okay, we'll just go with that. Yeah, King of Wands again at the bottom. So here you are, like feeling confident in this decision. You're the one taking the lead, you're the one taking the action, you're the one making this happen, and you're certain about it. Okay, well, let's keep going. So then what happens? So you're going through some sort of crazy, abrupt ending. It's connected to the whole, like, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. It's connected to you breaking some sort of chain, right? And this is necessary for your highest good, for your growth, for your personal development and wellness, and, like, your future self thriving. So then what happens for Libra? What's going on for Libra? Moon reverse. So the big reveal. What's being revealed to you at this time? 4 of Cups. So you might not be too pleased about this, or someone might not be pleased with what it is that you're expressing. Even that Knight of Swords can talk about expression. Maybe I should have clarified that. We still can, but let me just see what's at the bottom. So 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. What did I say? Like, you've seen this coming, and we also have the Lovers. So this is the ending between you and somebody else. Gemini energy, you might be dealing with a Gemini. We also have some water and earth, but also Pisces as well. So, it looks like you've seen this coming. Like, again, like, you've seen this coming. It's now being revealed, or I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it's like the next, like, 48 hours, 72 hours for some of you guys. Like, within the next couple of days. You've been seeing this coming, you've been anticipating. Whoever I'm reading for, if you haven't been anticipating this ain't not your reading. This is for someone who's been anticipating, like, you've been in the feels about this for quite some time. It's been bothering you, and it's like time is ticking, and it feels like time is ticking, the ticking time bomb's going off, and something's about to be revealed around this full moon in Capricorn. Could be the next week or so for some of you. It might be around even the first week of July, depending on timelines where you're at and when the opportunity comes up. But when the opportunity comes up, whew, it's happening quick. Like, it's very fast. It's very abrupt. Like, there's just like this tipping point where of no return. Okay, let's see. So then what? Then what happens for Libra? I feel like I think it comes down to you expressing something, sharing your voice. Like, you're gonna be saying something that completely alters this situation or alters the path, or I don't know, something like that. What's going on for Libra? Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Swords. So now this is and Death. Now this is where you're kind of questioning, did I make the right choice? Should I have said that? Should I have waited? Should I have, like, this is now where the change is taking place here. Death, Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. Yeah, look at this big abrupt shakeup. So what I'm wondering here, I'm seeing there's a couple ways. 'Cause this Knight of Wands in the reverse, this is now where you're kind of having doubts, or now you're kind of going back and forth. You're a little bit wishy-washy or indecisive now. You've made up your mind, or something gets revealed to you. Maybe I should clarify this Moon in the reverse. Maybe there's something being revealed to you that makes you kind of question whether or not you should follow through with this change or follow through with this decision. But so at the bottom we have Death, which obviously this is talking about change, transformation. There's an ending taking place, also new beginnings. There's this metamorphosis taking place. There's a shape-shifting energy. Okay, something is being kind of like anyways. And then we have the Three of Cups. So it's like, you could say you're happy about this with the Three of Cups, because okay, Death of the Three of Cups. You're happy with these choices. You're happy with this change. You're quite pleased. But then also, there's another way I could read this, where it's just like there's changes taking place in your relationships, your friendships, your social circle, or your family, or this whole like Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups from earlier. So it's like, are you happy about this? I mean, so we have the Wheel of Fortune as well, which is Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. We'd be like, okay, yeah, happy changes. Or, y'all, there's so many different ways I can read this. This could also be saying, okay, the changes that come through from you making this decision will have lasting effects that bring you joy, peace, and happiness. But it might kind of be chaotic at first, the Tower, right? So, and you're gonna have to keep it together, or like keep your composure, remain strong, and keep going, like keep working at it. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, and then Strength, and then we even have the Five of Wands. So it might be. I'm trying my best, y'all. It might be a little chaotic, or there might be some things coming up that make you kind of be like, wait, should I do this, or did I make the right choice, or should I wait, but. I think you just gotta push through that unknown, uncertain energy, even though it can be a little spooky. Let me clarify that Moon in the reverse here. Show me clearly the Moon in the reverse for Libra. So now you really need to listen to your intuition. Like, your intuition is screaming so loudly. The signs are so clear. Not the Moon reverse for Libra. Oh my god. Like what I just fucking said. We have the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. Your intuition coming through so strong. This is Pisces energy. Your mind, your logic, your ego, and fear creeping on in, getting in the way of you hearing or determining, trying to decipher, is this my intuition? Is this just my fear? Am I being paranoid? Like, this is now where you're being pulled and you're unsure of what to believe. Is it just my thoughts, playing games, playing tricks? Let's keep going. Try the Moon reverse here. Your intuition, but like that's the thing, your intuition knows. So let's see, maybe we should look into the High Priestess. What does your intuition know? The World at the bottom. Your intuition knows that it's time to put this to an end, or it's time for this. Look, with the Hierophant and the World, there's been a deeply rooted, deeply committed cycle that you've been on for the longest time. And with the World, it's saying that this contract is over. the contract is up. Are you wanting to sign it again or sign a new lease, or, you know, 10 of Cups and the Chariot, or is it time to move on? Do you wish to stay here a little bit longer? Do you feel like it's time to move forwards? It's like you're unsure. You're trying to weigh things out. So it's a pretty big decision. Can we clarify here? Let's see. I'm going to clarify the High Priestess. What is your intuition trying to tell you that you're having difficulty hearing, Eight of Swords? Let's see. Because I feel like this full moon in Capricorn is going to only further enhance your intuition, or it's going to become more stronger. So if it's not clear right now, probably around that full moon in Capricorn kind of right now, or over the next couple of days, it's going to become more clear of what you should do. That gut feeling, that instinct that you're feeling already, but you're kind of doubting it, or you're getting all up in your head, it's going to become more clear. Your thoughts are going to start to quieten and get more silent, and your intuition is going to become stronger and stronger, to the point where it's undeniable, to the point where you really can't ignore those feelings, the signs, the dreams. Tell the High Priestess, what is Libra's intuition trying to tell them? The Ten of Swords at the bottom. It could get messy. Okay, tell the High Priestess, what is Libra's intuition trying to tell them right now? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so, oh, fuck, I just dropped the card. It fell right out of my hand. All right. Tell me about the High Priestess. It's like you don't have the energy for this. You don't have the desire for this, or something that just, you're not feeling lit up anymore. Something's not lighting you up. Tell me the High Priestess. There's a block as well. It's showing Hierophant. You may feel like this has become more of like a duty or a responsibility, but not really a want or a need, just a must. King of Swords at the bottom. So it's showing here, let's see, King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hangman. You need to think long and hard here, Pisces energy. You need to think, oh, sorry, you can't even see these fucking cards. You need to think long and hard about your long-term future. Because the next step you take, the decision you make moving forwards, is going to really solidify. And if you're not truly happy or pleased with where things are at, then it's really important that you don't lock it down right now. Because it's showing here, Hierophant, Three of Pentacles, you do have an opportunity to further solidify some sort of, I don't know why they're giving me the word joint, some sort of joint, I don't know, it could be a joint bank account, joint partnership, home owning, fucking, I don't know, it doesn't even have to be anything like that, but it's showing here that there's further development and further growth, or further a commitment of some sort. But Ace of Wands in reverse, there's not really that drive, that passion, that excitement, that fulfillment, that want, or even the need. Is this necessary? Does this benefit you? You guys figure that out. King of Swords. You may need to look more at the facts here. Ace of Pentacles and the Hangman. You know what? Please slow down. Knight of Pentacles, Hangman. Please slow down. Don't rush into this. If you can give yourself a little bit of time before making this shift or making this change, you probably benefit from that. Okay? Y'all, I don't know. I gotta leave your reading here. It seems like end of June, early July, you have a pretty big decision about whether or not you want to follow through with like putting an end to something, or waiting it out, or staying. I think it's important that however it is that you're feeling, whatever thoughts that are coming up, you share your voice. Whoever you're dealing with, let them know where you're at. Have some honest talks. King of Swords, right? That was at the bottom. He's truthful, he's honest, and he's direct. He doesn't play mind games or bullshit. But, you know, there's some things we need to address. There's some things we need to speak up about. The High Priest is even saying that there's not enough information. So, and then with the Knight of Pentacles and the Hangman, it's saying, hey, you might want to think about this some more. Because, again, once you make this decision, there's no going back. So, I don't know, Libra. Hopefully, whoever this is for, it helps you on your journey. I'm sending you so much love and positive energy your way. Let me know if this reading resonates. And if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And private readings are available if you'd like to book. And that's about it. So I will catch you in your July readings next week. Bye, Libra.